Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Thomas
And I'm Mary Thomas.
from Thomas & Thomas PC, also known as Sales Tax Sisters, and we are going to talk about adjusting journal entries today.
This week, one of our favorite clients called us up. They're in the middle of an audit, and the auditor wants to see an account called other income. And so our client called us up and said, why on earth would this person want to see the account called other income? So we sat on the phone and we said, because this person wants to make sure that all taxable receipts have in fact been taxed and that you have remitted the money to the state. And as we were having this conversation, and I'm going to do a sideboard there. That's really important. A lot of people don't understand why any accounts other than your main sales accounts would be a subject for review. Everything is going to be reviewed because sometimes you have outlier people who will stick germane things into a weird account. And so an auditor's going to go in and they're going to look at the accounts of interest. Other income is always an account of interest.
Just like miscellaneous income is always
an account of interest. Yeah, because you don't know what's in there.
Exactly.
But what's going on with this particular person is that account is used kind of as a clearinghouse for adjusting journal entries. So if there's a weird number, and everybody does it, I call them with no affection whatsoever, trash can accounts. They're the account that the accountant uses when something don't quite balance, because you have to have your debits and your credits. And so what happens is to get an account that they're trying to balance to actually smooth out and tie, they'll hit an account, like I said, a trash can account, to make everything balance. And what happens within the context of an audit is that an auditor will go in, they'll look at those accounts, and when they see AJE, they want adjusting journal entry. They want to know what that is.
Especially if it is an account of interest. And they have an option of looking at all the different accounts. And if they see a journal entry into an account that is interesting to them, like an income account or something like that, or an asset account, they want to know, why was that journal entry made?
And you have to be able to tell them why it was made. We've seen AJEs that hit inventory, which is definitely an account of interest. We've seen them hit sales or income. We've seen them hit
asset accounts.
Yes, cost of goods sold accounts. All of those are accounts of interest. So when you're making those entries, or when your accountant is telling you to make those entries, and I said adjusting journal entries, they're also closing year entries.
Exactly.
You have to understand what are those entries, because the auditor doesn't know did you buy something? Did you sell something? Those are potentially taxable transactions. They're going to ask, and they're not going to let it go just because you say, it was adjusting journal entry and my accountant told me to do it.
My CPA told me to do it, so no, that's not going to work.
I really don't know what it is. Auditor doesn't know.
No.
Did you sell something? Did you
and
buy something?
And when in doubt,
tax.
So
we just did a video about the sales tax accrual account, and going back in and looking at that. Go through if you have any journal entries that are material in any of your accounts and you don't know what that is, go back and figure it out. If it's within your statute of limitations, go back in, figure it out. It's almost the end of the year. People are beginning to close out. They're going to be closing out. Make sure that when you get those adjusting journal entries, those closing year entries, and it's not just the end of the year, it's monthly. People do monthly close. Know what those entries are, know what they represent, and have a clear trail of what that is. So that somebody asks you what that is 3 years down the road,
you have an answer.
You have an answer. And this is a little dirty secret that most people don't think about. Just because Joni knows what that entry is right now, that doesn't mean she's going to remember 3 years from now. And Joni may not be working for you 3 years from now. She could hit the lotto.
Then go to Bora Bora.
That sounds good.
It does.
So just know, document what's going on in real time, maintain it, and be ready to answer questions about it. Same thing goes for computer conversions. Don't have your data locked up to where you can't get it.
And we'll talk about the horrors of computer conversions and software conversions
Another
gone
video.
wrong in another video.
Another video.
But we hope that this has been helpful for you and that we have illuminated a few issues for you. If you like the video, please thumb us up. We also love for you to subscribe. And if you have any questions, please let us know.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, and thank you to everyone who's thumbed up and subscribed. We really
We appreciate it.
If you have any topics you want to hear, drop us a line. Just may hear it.
Bye.